When we speak of wisdom, virtue, and justice, we are speaking about Christ. When we speak about truth, life, and redemption, we are speaking about Christ, wrote Saint Ambrose, Bishop of Milan, biblical exegete, political theorist, master of Latin eloquence, musician, and teacher. And in all these roles, he was speaking about Christ. Welcome to the program Voice of Saints. Today we celebrate the feast of Saint Ambrose. He was born in 340 AD in a wealthy Roman family in Trier, one of the oldest cities in Germany. His father was a chief officer in the Roman military. As a child, Ambrose received the finest education in Rome and had been raised up in a good Christian household. His sister became a nun. Ambrose entered political life following the footsteps of his father. In 370 AD, he became the governor with his headquarters in Milan, Italy. Ambrose administered strict and fair justice. He was also strong in his Christian faith and prepared to be baptized as an adult. When Ambrose was the governor of Milan, the bishop passed away and the city was torn by strife over a successor. During the election, argument broke out. No one could agree on who the bishop should be. Ambrose stood and pleaded for peace in the assembly. During his speech, a voice cried out, "Ambrose for bishop." Ambrose was shocked. The crowd took up the cry, shouting, "Ambrose for bishop." Ambrose begged them not to elect him, but he could not silence them. Over the next several months, Ambrose was baptized, ordained, and consecrated bishop. After his election as bishop, Ambrose turned his attention from political governance to church governance. He gave his possessions to the poor and lands to the church and encouraged others to do so. He simplified the bishop's household and freed the place of expensive finery. He took a firm stand in controversial matters of the church and the state. When conflicts arose in the ruling family, Ambrose told the people, "The emperor is in the church, not above it. Even the rulers must obey the laws of God." He was also an outstanding leader, prolific preacher, and a great author. Later, Emperor Theodosius murdered several officers and destroyed a town of 7,000 people. Ambrose warned Theodosius that he would be excommunicated if he did not do public penance. People were astounded that Ambrose would do this. They were speechless when Theodosius, the emperor, knelt at Ambrose's feet, humbly seeking forgiveness. When Augustine of Hippo came to live at Milan, he called on the bishop and both became great friends. Augustine went often to hear Ambrose preach and was at last baptized by him. When Ambrose fell sick, he foretold his own death, saying he would live only until Easter. On Good Friday, 397 AD, he partook of the last sacrament and breathed his last. His remains now rest under the high altar of his basilica. Let's pray today through the intercession of Saint Ambrose that our lives become living testimonies in the church. On behalf of the Saints Fans Association, I wish you a very happy feast.